Louisiana. Hey, the meeting is being recorded, y'all. Hey, Baton Rouge, Greensboro, North Carolina. I lived there for 9 amazing years. I absolutely loved it. Daytona. Hey, Tamika. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, again, my name is Latasha Watt Williams. This call is not about me, so I'm going to hurry up and get out of your way. I am just your host. You all, I became a part of this amazing family just about 5 weeks ago. I said yes to Total Life Changes. And I got to be honest, I saw all of what Total Life Changes was doing a few years back, and I just did not jump on the train. But the joke was on me, right? But it came back around, and guess what? I am here tonight with some amazing people. Just this weekend, I had an opportunity to meet Sonia Atchison. I had an opportunity to meet our founder, one of our founders of the company, John Licari. I got to meet Natalie Nicole, hang with our legendary leader, right? Twyla Portis and Dr. Drake. So many amazing people. And I'm just happy to be here on today. Listen, you're about to hear about something that have changed the lives of hundreds of thousands of people. Belle, thank you for being here from Arizona. You're about to hear about something that helped people on their health journey and help put some money in some pockets at the same time. That's why I said yes. This company is absolutely amazing. In 6 weeks, it's already transformed my bank account, right? I don't make any financial statements or anything. I'm just going to tell you what it's done for me. It's already started transforming my bank account, and I've only been here 6 weeks. I should have jumped on the train back in the day, right? Don't let that be your story. Listen, I said we have some amazing people that's going to come up, and I'm going to introduce one. I've been working with him for the last couple of weeks now, but I got an opportunity to sit with him. We was in the back of the Mercedes Sprinter. We was, we're on tour, right? We was going to the restaurant, then we went to the event, but I had an opportunity to sit with him. He's an industry great, and a lot of times when people get to this level, they don't plug into you, but this gentleman took the time to give me some information. After being in this industry for 30 years, he decided to give little old me, who just been here 8 years, some nuggets, and I am just excited about the information that he gave me. He's a cut. Listen, I'm like you, AB. He should be a comedian as well, right? Because he will keep you laughing, but he's a businessman at the same time. You all, he served our country. He served so many people across the world with this amazing company that he's been able to become a somebody say multiple 7-figure earner in this industry, and has helped change the lives of so many. So much that he decided he was coming back for the Legacy 2.0. Y'all, I'm going to move out the way, and I'm about to present to some and introduce to others the one and only Jason L. Scott the first. Jason, are you there?
Yes, young lady, I'm absolutely lying. Can you hear me? Can you see
me?
I
can hear you loud and clear.
Excellent. Listen. I appreciate you, lady. You're such an amazing entrepreneur. You're talking about you're taking notes from me. When you were talking, I got tons of notes from you over the weekend. Yourself, young lady, you're such an amazing entrepreneur. Hearing your story was inspirational to me and many other people as well. So congratulations on your previous success and your success that you're having right now as well. Latasha Watt Williams, thank you so much, young lady. Everybody else on the call, guys, my name is Jason L. Scott the first. I'm originally from the project of the Bronx, New York, and all my life, like everybody else in this call, I've always believed that I was truly destined for something great. I have a high school diploma, no degree of any type, but able to earn some amazing income working for myself, working from home, because I've been mentored by people who've done it. But I always tell people it hasn't always been that way. You got me. I started off, in the military. Of course, well, first I used to buy things on wholesale, sell at retail when I was 14 years old because my mother was on welfare and wanted to help her out. I was a paratrooper in the Army for several years, jumping out of airplanes. After that, I worked a factory job for a few years. So I'm a blue collar worker, ex blue collar worker as well. So I know what it's like to be in the job space. Matter of fact, Latasha, the last job I ever worked, I was on second shift for a number of years. They put me on third shift for 2 months. I caught myself trying to take a nap, AB, in the car, like around 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning on break, Corey. And I woke up with them knocking on the window telling me to get off the property because I overslept on the third shift job. Now the last time I worked for anybody, because after that point, I said, you know what? If I'm gonna do this thing, I'm gonna do it for myself. And it's been an amazing ride for myself ever since that time. So I want to only say that because I don't know who you are on this call right now. I don't know if you've been looking, asking, wishing, hoping, wanting, and praying. I don't know if you prior military yourself. I don't know if you have children like I have children. I don't know if you have grandchildren like I have grandchildren. I'm a papa myself. I don't know if you're an entrepreneur like I'm an entrepreneur, or you're somebody who just come from humble beginnings and you want more for yourself and your family. Whatever it is that you're on this call right now, I'm gonna say congratulations in advance because right around 2015 is when I first got a chance to get involved with this company. And for 8 years strong, I was in the company, focused on helping and traveling and building people all around the world. Was able to travel to so many different countries from Africa to Mongolia to Kazakhstan to Tajikistan to Uzbekistan and South America, just places I was able to travel because of this company, this industry. But then, like the last couple of years, I had to took a backseat to all things business, right? And I was able to focus in on my family as I became a caregiver, working through some health crises and challenges that was happening at home. And right around December of this previous year, because I had became depleted, I was depleted in energy, depleted in finance, depleted in so many different things over the last several years that I had to say to myself, you know what? Let me get myself back into this industry. Let me see what I can do at this moment in time now. Let me see if I can recreate what it is that I've done in the past multiple times over and over and over again. And I promise you guys, it was the best thing for me and my family. And if you're on this call right now, I want you to I want you to think to yourself, I mean, what is it that you always said that you wanted out of life? What is it? I mean, have you been able to accomplish it? If you're in a place where you recognize that retirement is not where you wanted to be at, but you're looking for that right there, guys, whatever it is, I want you to just hold on to your horses because I'm going to share with you some amazing products that if you decide that you want to focus on your health, how those products can transform your body. And then, of course, I'm going to bring on a young lady who can tell you how they can transform your bank account as well. But like I said, right around 2015, when I got started with the company, I was able to meet a gentleman who actually owned the company. And one of the things that I loved about the fact that Jack Fallon, what he put together was the fact he had some core values that him and the company actually stood on. And core values mean everything because even our organization here at Legacy 2.0, we're all going through this rebirth. We have some amazing core values ourselves. But to have the core value where we're hungry for more, passion is our fuel, having fun, we get more work done, we love each other, period, and so much more, guys. It just meant everything to me. And that's why when I had a chance to meet Jack Fallon, who's the CEO of the company, and Jack had a mission to provide high quality, all natural products that will offer immediate results to sustain wellness and a normal quality of life. And that's important to me because my mother passed from cancer, my grandmother did, 6 of my aunts passed from cancer, illnesses and diseases. So for me, guys, focusing on my health was something that was really, really important to me. And Jack was not only he wasn't even a person who just understood about the products. He understood people, and he surrounded himself with an amazing corporate staff that has been together, guys, since 1999. And when he actually came up with this idea for this amazing products, and since that time, guys, we've been able to transform the lives of people all around the world, focusing on some amazing health products. So let me go ahead and start off by talking about this one right here. This right here is our amazing ISO detox tea. This tea right here filters toxins, chemicals, hormones, pesticides, eliminates parasites, intestinal sludge. It does so much more for the body, right? What you do is you take a quart of water, you boil it, you take these 2 tea bags that's inside of it, and turn the eye off, put the 2 tea bags in there, put the lid on it, put it to the side, let it steep for 6 to 8 hours. After that, you pour the rest of the water in where it makes a full gallon. After it makes that full gallon, guys, you can drink it twice a day, 8 ounces. It's going to do all the things that I told you that's going to do and cleanse your system on a cellular level. And when people normally start to cleanse their intestines out, right, your colon, you're going to normally find, because it's not a weight loss tea, it's a detox tea, that when your body starts to absorb better nutrients from foods that you're eating now that your colon is cleansed, people start to see dramatic weight loss. All right, for myself, I was able to lose a few pounds using this product right here way back in 2015. And then when I stopped using the product for the last couple of years, I gained some weight. I came back to the company in December. And when I did, the first thing I did, I wanted to try the new products that they had. And the new ones that they had with this watermelon instant variation of it. I used that. I used this lemonade variation of that right there. And these two combined, when I used them, guys, I was able to come off of a cruise that I was on. And when I was on that cruise, I gained some weight. And while I was on the cruise, I went to the cruise. I think I was about two. I think I was probably about 210. Well, I was less of a 209 when I went on the cruise. I came back. I came back, was at 214. I actually used those the tropical punch and the lemonade flavor. And when I used that, guys, I promise you, I woke up the next day, went to the restroom, got on the scale. I was at 209. Once I was at 209, I said, man, I got my hands on something amazing. Now that they have this instant variations of this same brew detox tea. And since that time, guys, after that first week, I kept drinking the tea. I went from 209 to 204, which I'm still at 204. Corey, I got my boyish figure back, bro. I got the boyish figure back. I was all my life, I was fighting against this belly fat, right? This belly in my lap. And I was able to get my boyish figure back. At 57 years old, it means a lot to me. I don't know about you, but anytime you have a chance that you can actually take control of your health, guys, it should mean something to you. So we tell people how they can take out the bad, but we also show people how they can put in the good and replace it with this NutriBurst. Now, this NutriBurst right here, guys, is a full day supply of liquid vitamin. I love the fact that it's liquid because it absorbs up to 98% of the nutrients into your system pretty quickly. This right here, Matt, let me show you the bottle, right? This right here, this one bottle actually has 72 minerals, 12 vitamins, 18 vegetables, 18 amino acids, 22 phytonutrients. 1 tablespoon is equivalent to having 10 salads. Now, I don't know about you. I'm not trying to eat 10 salads, but I definitely know that my body deserves the nutrients from that. And when you absolutely use this NutriBurst, guys, people are telling me they're seeing and feeling amazing results. So I want to do something before I even go even further, right? I'm going to actually bring on a young lady, Sonia Atchison. Sonia Atchison. Okay, I'll actually bring you on, young lady, for you to share your testimonial about how these products have been able to impact you and the results you've been able to have, young lady.
Well, thank you, Mr. Jason L. Scott the first. So listen, you're such an amazing leader. I say to people all the time, honestly, I believe he was a comedian in his first life, and he just haven't told us that. But at any rate, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so super excited about being back with this Legacy 2.0, the rebirth. The price, what they have done for me. I was able to spend some quality time with Jason as well as Andrea, this past weekend, I say AB in Houston, Texas. We actually ate. I mean, we ate good, real good. I mean, good. And so on Sunday, so before I left, I was 142. My weight fluctuated between, 139, 142, whatever. And so at any rate, so when I left Friday, I was 142. When I got back home, I didn't get on the scale, but I did get on the scale Monday morning. I was 146 from Friday to Monday. And so Sunday, I took some lemonade tea on the plane, and I bought some bottled water in the airport, drank the lemonade tea on the airplane. Then Monday, I actually took some more tea. I did 2 of the lemonade again. So this morning, actually, when I left the house to go to the gym, I got on the scale, I was actually 141. So Jason, what's that? 140. I was 141 this morning. I was 146 when I got home Sunday night. So that's 5 pounds, right? Mm-hmm. Over, because I had to count as well. But when I was in TLC the first time, ladies and gentlemen, actually, us as ladies, we overweight, and sometimes your clothes just don't look good on you. I had really gained a lot of weight, and I was actually 53 pounds overweight when I was in TLC the first time. And this is actually my before and after when I was in TLC the first time. So the products that you heard Jason talk about, what happened for me was the tea, mainly was the brewed tea. We had just kind of introduced the instant tea toward the end, but we didn't have the lemonade, what we have today. We had the original instant tea and the brewed tea. So it was the tea as well as the NutriBurst and the NRG. But what really elevated for me was actually this product right here, which is called the Resolution Drops. This Resolution Drops is almost like having surgery, but without having surgery. because if you're 30 pounds plus overweight, I really recommend to add this to your regimen with the tea, the NutriBurst, and the NRG. And so this really, really slimmed it out for me because it's like a shred. And so it comes with a meal plan. You take this resolution drops 3 times a day, taking 10 drops up under your tongue 30 minutes prior to eating. And I'm telling you, this right here is a game changer if you are, 30 plus pounds overweight. I mean, you could take it less than, but I really don't recommend it because you really don't need it if you only need to lose 10 pounds. You can do that with the tea alone. Because like Jason said, the tea is not a weight loss, but it's a detox. You can see it detoxed me that much in one day. I was shocked because that's the first time I can truly say I lost 5 pounds. And not even 5 days, it was less than 5 days. It was overnight. So thank you, Mr. Scott.
Young lady, listen, I appreciate you. And listen, Tawanya, what's that? Tawanya, listen, I spent while we was all at the restaurant, right? We all eating. Now, that's a great thing. We love to eat. But if you guys on this call, we all love to eat. We all eating. We all sharing food. I'm cutting lamb chops over here. I'm in somebody's plate over here. And we had a great time doing all this other stuff. But right next to me, Corey, is Jay. And Jay was sitting across from his wife. Every time the wife walked by, he like this. I said, man, listen, you can't even keep, listen, he's on the comment section right now. He can't even stay out the comment section talking about how good his wife looked because of these amazing products. So the thing is, guys, if you yourself know that you want to have some amazing results, get your belly at your lap, feel good again. If you find yourself taking a shower and after every shower you like this, just get the tea. Stop playing games. Don't play no more games. Just say, you know what? Let me get some of that tea from you tonight. Let me get and focus on my health and my wealth. And I'm gonna share with you guys how by either using these products that we have with the tea, or let me share this with you as well. Let me share before I actually introduce somebody else, or this amazing Delgado coffee. It's a great tasting cup of coffee. It's a mushroom coffee. It tastes amazing, and that's one of my key go-to coffees that I have every single morning, and a couple of times throughout the day. And the last thing I'm going to talk to you guys about is this NRG. This NRG is a synergistic blend of key support minerals, turns on the energy, turns off the appetite. You can burn 300 to 600 calories while you're on the NRG. But I love it because it helps with mental clarity, mental focus. I've been a person over the years that has been challenging at times to remember things and things like that as the older I get and stuff. But I've always had a challenge like being focused. And I find that the NRG helps me to maintain the focus that I have. So if you're a person that when you get up in the morning that you don't really want to talk to nobody because it has a component called 5-HTP, so we call it the happy pill. So you find yourself in the morning when somebody says good morning to you, you're like, what's so good about it? Get some NRG. If you find yourself at work, Tamika, and you got people at your job that they say to you, you say to them, good morning. They say, what's so good about it? You say to you need some NRG. I recommend that you guys on this call get that NRG, get those products that you can actually start to share some of these products with other people and have some amazing results. But this is what I'm going to do, guys, because for the sake of time, I'm going to actually tell you guys that not only can you use these products to take care of your health, you can actually use these products to start focusing on your wealth. And the young lady who I'm actually bring up that's going to share some information with you about this, I've been knowing her for many years. She's a industry legend, industry icon. I've had the highest level of respect for this young lady. She leads with love, leads with integrity. She's a philanthropist. She's an author. She's actually awarded the Living Legend Award just in I think like last month or so from an event that she was actually at. She's just such a down to earth person, but she's a student of this business. She loves helping people, love to have fun, and highly sought after guys. So without further ado, let me introduce to you guys who can tell you about how you can earn some additional revenue and income. Let me bring to the line Dr. Twala Portis. Dr. Portis, are you online, young lady?
Absolutely. I am here. Can you hear me okay?
Loud and clear, lady. Let me spotlight you. There you go.
All right. Well, awesome. Thank you so much, Jason, for that amazing introduction on tonight. And man, I tell you, we have been at it all day, just changing the lives of individuals around the world. As I was sitting here and watching individuals come on to the call, they're coming in from everywhere. And it's just amazing how this industry of network marketing works. Typically when I worked in corporate America, the people I worked with they were in my office, in my department, in my city, in my state. And for the last 28 years, man, I have been able to work with people around the world. world. And it has had everything to do with this amazing, amazing industry. And so, congratulations to you, building distributions around the world as well, all the incredible things that you've accomplished in this industry of network marketing. And, to be able to be on this journey with you and Sonia and Latasha and so many others, it's just an absolute fun. I mean, it's been incredible. And so I want to talk to the guest tonight that's here for the very first time. Someone invited you to this presentation and told you how you could lose 5 pounds in 5 days, like Sonia just did. Maybe they asked you for a favor to get on to hear some information that they're excited about, or maybe they told you how you can literally get your life back and, add some additional income to your portfolio, or just have an additional stream of income to do some additional things. And so I love the fact of being able to create extra money, because extra money allow you to do those extra things. And so I'm going to share with you guys an opportunity that completely changed my life. I got started in this industry. I had not made any more than $50,000 for the year. And I thought I really was, I had a good job. And in the late 90s, I got started and earned my first 6 figures in residual income. And man, that I was fired up about that. And fast forward 2008, I was able to earn my first $1 million. And not only that, just was able to help so many other people achieve financial success. And so the great thing that I'm excited to share with you guys is over the last 9.5 years, I'm going to talk to you about timing and positioning. All right. Over the last 9.5 years, I sat down with the CEO that you heard Jason talk about. He was here in Houston, and a friend told me to go out and meet this gentleman. I can remember it like it was yesterday. My husband was getting ready to take a flight to Japan to look at another company. And we sat down with him, and he was just very unassuming and just very humble. And he had these products that he brought to us. And little did I know that what he was doing was sampling us, right? He gave us the products, we took them home, and he said, I provide high quality products that offer immediate results. And we started to take the tea. The next day, we had results, right? I can remember taking the NRG that next day, and within hours, I start to feel better and feel this sense of energy. And I was like, babe, I think we got ourselves something, right? He canceled that trip to Japan. Man, we got on the phone with some other leaders, and we got fired up and excited. And we started to launch the business. There was nothing going on in the US market. And we looked up 9.5 years, we had done $1 billion in sales, right? That's because people started to see what was taking place, and they started to join the movement, and they started to build their distribution networks around the world, and $1 billion in sales was made. And because of that, and because of this comp plan, Jason, we were able to put $15 million in our personal bank accounts, right? To date, this company, I'm getting chills for some reason, this company created the most African-American millionaires to date. And here we are again. And somebody said, well, how does it feel? I say, man, it feels different, but I remember this feeling. And I remember these sales, and I remember how it felt when we were getting started. And this rebirth movement that you guys are listening to today, I can tell you right now, it's all about timing. And it is about positioning. And you know what? The table is wide open, right? We are just getting started again. All right. So what I will say to you is you have an opportunity to be boots on the ground with a Twyla Portis, with a Daryl Drake, with a Jason L. Scott the first, with a Latasha Watt Williams, with, a Andrea Blackley, with a Juju, who's been, featured all over television, right? So many more people, leaders, thought leaders, influencers, entrepreneurs. And guys, we are going to build something huge. It's going to be a tsunami that's going to take place. And this is not to sell you at all whatsoever. Because what we're going to do it with or without you respectfully. I would much rather do it with you. And I'm going to show you how this income can be earned and what you need to do in order to position yourself in front of the rebirth movement. It's all about faith and family. It's about finances and fitness, right? And it is about having some fun. And I can tell you that our pillars, we do it all. Okay. We do it all. And so our plan is called the 50-50-50 plan. Right. And basically that just simply means that this company is willing to partner with you and pay you a 50% commission. Okay. And so the very first thing that'll happen is that once you get started, you're going to get a website and we're going to send you a business kit. In that business kit is going to be your onboarding. Everything you need in order to build a very successful business. If you can read, you can follow these steps and you can set yourself up, right, to have whatever it is that you have, whatever it is that you want to have that can absolutely change your life. And so in that, the first way that we get paid is retail. I love that. I love that, AB, because right now people are shopping online. Everything that they need from kitchen appliances to clothing to pet food, they buy it online. Ask Amazon, right? And so you can do the same thing with your wellness products here. You're going to get that website, you send it to your customers, they purchase the product, Sonia, it ships to their door and you get a 50% commission. It's just that simple. The second way that you earn money with us, the daily pay works like this. So on all your retail sales, you can decide if you want daily pay or if you want weekly pay. And the daily pay came in because you know what? Our CEO has his ear to the street. He said, oh, Uber pays daily. And people drive Uber because of the extra money. Okay, so we're going to pay daily. Oh, wait a minute. Instacart pay daily. Oh, so people go and shop in Instacart because they want that extra money. Okay, so TLC, we're going to pay daily too. All right, so you have that option. The second way that you earn money with us, ladies and gentlemen, is the life changer first order. So Mr. Fallon says, you know what? We're not going to do any radio. We're not going to do any commercials. We're not going to do any billboards or anything like that. We're going to take the money that's earned when brand new life changers come on board, and we're going to pay 50% to the person that recruited them. So he says, you know what? Go out and recruit other people like you. And whatever order they purchase, we're going to give you 50% of it. We're going to keep a portion and we're going to give you a portion. Man, I like the sound of that because what that does, he says, thank you for helping us to build our sales force around the world. Thank you for, having individuals get started with you. And now we have all of these distribution networks that's being created. The third way that you earn money, ladies and gentlemen, is the binary commissions. That just simply means two. Binary means two. You're going to recruit two people. You're going to put one on your right and one on your left. And now you are binary qualified to earn 10 to 30% commission of your sales. Okay. And so what that looks like is this. On Thursday, TLC looks at the sales volume that has come in on your left team and the sales volume that have come in on your right team. And then they pay you 10 to 30%. If you're just getting started, like tonight, you're going to get 10% commission. So if 3,000 in volume came in on your left and 4,000 in volume came in on your right, in this example, you would earn 10% of the 3,000, which would be $300. In addition to your fast start, your life changer bonus, in addition to your retail sales. And so, ladies and gentlemen, the binary commission is super strong because one doesn't mean one. You recruit two people, and the name of the game is to teach those two to get two. And those two recruit two, that's 4. Those 4 recruit 2, that's 8. Those 8 recruit 2, that's 16. And it continues to grow. But you'll have people like a Jason L. Scott that says, you know what? Yeah, they say recruit 2, but I'm gonna go out and recruit 12. Right? You have people like a Daryl Drake says, they say recruit 2, I'm gonna go out and recruit 200. It's endless. You can recruit however many you want. And you don't have to stop at 2. And I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, the binary pay, it max out at $30,000 a week. That's how much you can say, well, Twyla, wait a minute. $30,000 a week, that just seems unreal, for an opportunity like this. I mean, you can get started with, $109. I don't know. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you this. When I was here 9.5 years, right? 6.5 of those years, we maxed out the binary. And at that time, Andrea, you can only earn 20%, which is $20,000. I left for 1.5 years and came back, Nikki, and they had the nerve to give us a raise. Okay, so now you can max out at 30,000. Ladies and gentlemen, this right here is absolutely amazing because it fosters you helping the people that bring you in, that you bring into the business, because there is something in it for you, like our fourth way of pay, the check match. The check match works like this. Everyone that you personally recruit is going to be on your first level. You help them earn a check in that binary I just talked about, you get 50% of it. Doesn't take anything out of their pocket, Latasha. It comes directly from Total Life Changes. So I personally recruited Latasha. Her binary check, $1,000, right? 50% check match. I get $500. It comes directly from Total Life Changes. I recruit Sonia Atchison. Binary check, this is just an example, $800. Well, I get 50% check match, so I get $400. I recruit Jason L. Scott. Binary check for the week, $5,000. In this example, I would get 50% check match. Guess what, guys? That's $2,500. The question I have for you is how many people you want to recruit? How many check matches would you like to have? Imagine if you brought in 12, 15, 20 people and help them earn a binary check. Ladies and gentlemen, you're check matching on all of them. And I love that because Mr. Fallon knows that we're going to do the work to help them. Hence this Zoom call tonight, right? We've been helping people all day to recruit and build out their binaries because guess what, ladies and gentlemen? People are earning 50% check matches on those binary checks. So whenever you recruit someone, that person falls on your second level, right? Jason's on my first level. He recruited Nikki. Nikki's on my second level. 10 to 50% commission on your second level, depending upon your rank. And so, ladies and gentlemen, the check match can be awfully, awfully strong with all of the people that you're bringing into the business and helping them earn a binary check. You're earning that 50% on the first and 10 to 50% on the second. So that's our comp plan. It's very, very simple. No hidden gotchas. No, you don't have to go to a class to figure out how you get paid. I always tell the people that I'm working with, hey, the best way to know how to get paid is to get paid in it, right? Because it's all spelled out on your back office and on your check. It shows you exactly where your money is coming from. And I absolutely love that. And so now it's just time for you to make a decision on if this makes sense to you, right? I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, the thing that I love about network marketing is leverage. You get an opportunity to leverage the gifts and skills of other people, but they also get to leverage yours as well. To create $1 billion in sales, you cannot do that by yourself. It's a team of individuals that are literally attracted to you, right? That help you get the job done. And so what I say to you is this, on those packages, you can determine how you want to get started. Guys, I got started with the largest pack because I wanted to have product on hand that I can obviously use for myself, me and my family. I wanted product that I could actually sample and product I could sell. Why in the world would I want to sample? Well, because if the CEO sampled me and it took me to $15 million in income, well, by golly, I'm going to sample other people too. Okay. Because the name of the game is having product to let people know that your store is open. And then when you want to obviously bring in a leader and share or send out samples, you want to have enough product to do that. So our elite package worked the best for me, right? You can make a decision on if that works best for you. We also have what we call a premier pack. The premier pack is $659. Guys, you're going to get two of everything you see here except the resolution. Okay. In the elite package, you're going to get 4 of everything you see there. 50 of the brewed tea, so you can see the numbers of what you will receive. Or the Freedom Kit. The Freedom Kit is absolutely amazing. I like anything that's attached to freedom. Okay. That Freedom Kit is $189, and it's going to give you 2 packs of our Instant Detox Tea, our NutriBurst, and our NRG. These 3 are our top selling products. Right? These are the products that gives you the immediate gratification, your first 24 hours of using the products. And so here's what I'll say to you. Here are some amazing testimonies of our individuals who have gotten incredible weight loss. You heard Sonia's testimony tonight, but the bottom line is it comes down to you. And so the question I have, if you know that there's something you should do, should you do it? They said, insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. If you know you need to earn more money, should you find an opportunity to earn more money? If you know that you need to get your health in check and that you need to lose weight and you want to feel better, you need more energy, should you find a way to have more energy and to do those things? And so I was always told, and I've known this to be fact, whenever you can find or have a solution to a problem, you can get wealthy. Well, I can tell you that Total Life Changes have a solution to 2 major problems in the world today. One is lack of money, and the other is health and nutrition. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that we're on the front end of something incredible. I mean, the momentum that's happening in Total Life Changes is amazing. And so the timing is perfect. And so all you have to do is make a decision. And they say smart people make a quick decision and slow to turn back. And I believe that every single one of you, all 92 of you on this line, are smart. And so I'm excited for you. I want to let you know that you will be in business for yourself, but not by yourself. I want to let you know that you are listening to leaders and leadership that are not amateurs. We've done this and we've done it well. And so we have a blueprint that you can follow to get all your dreams and goals accomplished. I can tell you that this industry, this particular company, completely changed my life. It has given me all of the things that I just dreamed about. And so I want to tell you guys, congratulations in advance. Welcome to the Rebirth Movement. And we'll see each and every one of you at the very top, because that's exactly where we're going. God bless you. Goodbye, everybody.